Hello guys, how are you today? And welcome back to the 8th chapter of my guide on how to beat Ninja Gaiden Sigma in very hard difficulty. So now as you can see, we're back again with Rachel. This is another chapter we're gonna have to play with her. And just at the start of the level, we're going to go over here instead of the normal place that we normally have to go, which is the town, to follow our sister Alma. First of all, we wanna go over here because in the place where we have that ambush in the first chapter with Rachel, now we can find two chests with some potions. So it is really important because we are going to need a lot of potion in this chapter. We are probably going to use at least like 6 small potions and 3 big ones or something like that. We're going to use a lot of them. So of course we want to get as many as we can for free. Now we can go to where we are supposed to go over here to the town. If you want, you can save right here just in case you die. You don't have to make all that running over there again. And this is a pretty good chapter for Rachel because not only we're going to get our ninpo with her or sorcery, but we also can get in a new ambush another, how is it called, Spirit of the Devils, so we can get 2 maximum nimpos. Over here we have this little hidden chest, not really hidden, but it is possible to miss it, with another potion. And here we can kill these soldiers again, so we can get to our first checkpoint. Remember that these are pretty easy to kill with the guillotine attack that I'm doing right now, or basically any type of attack. We can kill them pretty easily. Here I was going to go without saving, but no, don't do that, just save, just to make sure, because especially in a few moments, the next area that we're going to get is where we can get our sorcery, and it is a pretty tough battle or fight that we have to do, so it is really important that you just save here. I actually died there trying to get the sorcery because I was trying some new combos or strategies to show you guys, and it is a pretty tough battle, I'm not gonna lie, so it is important that you save right there, so in case you die you don't have to start from the beginning. Right now we have to go over here and lower this bridge so we can get to the fight. Remember to check also all the dead bodies because most of them are going to have some items or HP potions. And after we lower this bridge, this low bridge, we are going to get into our first really hard fight about this chapter. As we can see, they will spawn 3 big ogres of this, and I mean they are pretty hard, but my strategy for them, it will be, as you can see here, I'm using small combos. Right now I'm using X and Y. After using X, I tap forward and then Y to do that type of attack. You could also attack them with the combo XYY or XXY. Basically we want to do short combos to taunt them, and then afterwards we want to block or dodge their attacks by rolling. Remember that they have really heavy attacks, so even if we block them they are going to deal a little bit of damage to us. So if you have the opportunity to dodge them by rolling, it will always be better, but it is better safe than sorry, so it is up to you. There we kill one. The other important tip about this fight is that we want to try and isolate them and take them one by one. As you can see that this last one was all the fire just walking over there doing nothing, and that is the good thing about this, is that they don't usually come at you at the same time. So we want to take that into our advantage and try to isolate them to make the fight as easy as possible. This is the last one. He should be pretty close to die already. I have to use my big potion there, as you can see, because I got unlucky and neither of them gave me a blue essence. It doesn't matter, that happens. And now we finally get here our Blade of Ouroboros, or whatever the name is. This is the ninpo or sorcery for Rachel. It is pretty good, so it is very worth it to do this. And also remember to instantly go and use the checkpoint because we don't want to die and have to kill all those 3 ogres again. That is the last thing that we want. Remember to get this chest. We want to have the most potions that we can for this moment, because after we kill these soldiers, we're going to be heading towards the ambush of this chapter. And yeah, these black armor soldiers are actually pretty hard to hit with Rachel sometimes. They are really tough with their defense, but anyways, I kill him there. Now I get this big potion, and I think right now I would say I am maxed out on potions. I think I have 6 small potions and 3 of the big ones, so that is pretty nice for the ambush, because it is not really hard, but it is very annoying. And also I am pretty bad with Rachel as well. I feel like I am way better with Ryu. Now, really important, equip your sorcery just in case. And also, as you could see, I had 26k yellow essence before I started this ambush. And that is because basically, as I told you before, the good thing about these ambushes is not only the items that they give us, but also the insane amount of yellow essence that we can farm. Now, as you can see in this ambush, we have to be defeating a combination of 2 of these purple fiends with 1 ogre. Every time it's going to be like that. 2 of them paired with the big ogre. And the good thing about this ambush and the strategy that I got, or that I kinda discovered, well, I don't know if discovered, but I got to it by my own, is that taking advantage of the big area that we're in, we can just go away from them, run, and charge our ultimate technique with no problems until they come near us and we one-shot them. I did a cut right there because I want to show you that also in this place we can get some small potions. There are 2 of them. Checking on these dead ninjas' bodies. So that is pretty important because we are going to use a lot of potion in here. And basically that is all the strategy for this fight. You just have to go away from them, charge our ultimate technique, and kill them like that, just slowly. The hardest part about this ambush, in my opinion, is being patient enough to do that until we end, because we have to kill 100 of these enemies. I think it is 85 of these fiends and 15 of the big ogres. So it is pretty annoying to do it constantly like that, just running and then our ultimate technique until they all die. And the hard thing about it is that we only need to fuck up 1 time and they can insta-kill us. So it is pretty dangerous. But in my opinion, it is extremely worth it to do it if you are patient enough and you do this strategy, because you're probably going to beat it first try, no problem. And also, not only the item that they are going to give us, it is pretty useful, but also the amount of essence that we are going to farm, it is insane. And of course, you already know that that is going to help us a ton in the future by being able to purchase more potions and nimpos in the shop with Muramasa. So now, as you can see, once you kill all the small fiends with the strategy that I gave you, we are only going to have to kill the rest of the ogres, as you can see, but they will come 1 by 1 to you, so it is way easier. You have to be again very careful and patient and kill them 1 by 1. This is the last one. As you can see, 99 enemies killed. I spent maybe like, I don't know, 13 or 14 minutes doing this ambush, but if you do it in your first try, being patient, it should not be that annoying, to be honest. And I used a lot of potions. I believe I used 6 of my small potions and maybe 2 of the big ones. Do not worry about using even all your potions, because now we are going to check how much yellow essence we farm. I had like 27k at the start. There it is, the Spirit of the Devils. And I think right now, there we go, I have 72k yellow essence. That is a lot. We can also use our Spirit of the Devils, so we have 2 nimpos or mats nimpos. And yeah, even if we use all our potions and nimpos and everything, we're going to end up in a profit of money. So we can go to Muramasa shop and get all those items back and even buy more. So that is why, in my opinion, it is very worth it. Remember as well, after that, after you beat that ambush, sprint over that checkpoint, because we really don't want to die by accident to any enemy and then have to do that all over again. That would be extremely annoying. And now that we did that, we can go towards the end of the chapter, which is over here. This, you could also escape these three enemies, these soldiers, because they're pretty annoying to beat. They can also grab you and do a lot of damage to you. And honestly, there's not really a reason to kill them. You can go straight to the shop or to the other door where the end of the chapter is, as you wish. Let's go real quick to the shop. Oh no, never mind. My bad. We have to go over here. If you want, this is also optional, because here we have a chest, but I will show you that what it has, and if you are interested about it, you can get it. I think it is not really worth it. You can use the ninpo here. You can see how it works. You kinda like start tunneling your powers or something, and then explode and do a big AoE damage that kills every enemy. And we got the earrings of fortune. I think I'm not really going to use them, so if you're also not planning to use them, just don't go over there. And those earrings, if I'm not mistaken, what they do is that the enemies that you kill are more likely to drop red essence, so we have more nipples, but I don't really use them, so it's whatever. Now we can buy all our potions back, and as you could see, we are in a big profit anyways, like 66k still. That is insane. We got so much yellow essence. We want to refill our nipples because we're gonna need them for this fight, and with 2 big potions and 5 small ones, I think we are good to go to the boss fight. We go over here. It is important that we have our nipples refilled, because in this play, just before the boss fight, we're going to have to kill more of these red ninjas. What I like to do against them is to use my nimpo in the first wave, and then with that, after I kill them all, or the first 3, we can use the essence that they drop to insta-charge our ultimate technique and kill more of them. Basically, I think that is the better strat to kill them easily. But of course, sometimes they will still get you and kill you, or you can, like that I did there, I fucked up and I grabbed the essence by mistake. So I mean, you could also use your other ninpo again, or use some wall attacks, whatever. But be careful because they do so much damage. So I mean, I should use my other ninpo here, but for some reason I don't. Should be the last one, and we got to prepare for the boss fight against Gamov.
強い美しい姉妹揃って最高じゃないかガモフもっとも姉貴の方は鼻っ柱が強いアルマは素直でいい子だよ毒重気胸もお喜びだ貴様俺の目に狂いはなかった
Okay, so in our fight against Gamov, what we want to do is go to one side of the wall and basically kill him by just spamming wall attacks. This is the best way and the easiest way to kill him. Just even ignore the soldiers. We are going to kill them anyways with the AoE from the wall attack. And this is the best strategy to kill him. This is a super annoying boss fight because Gamov will almost always dodge your attacks, and also he has a lot of counter attacks, and it is super annoying also with that gun that he has. So basically, thankfully, he cannot almost always dodge the AoE from the wall attacks, so that is why we spam those. We could also technically use the other strategy, that it will be killing him by using counter attacks, but it is really hard to do, and also with the other two white costume soldiers that there are here, it is super annoying and hard to do, especially with this camera. I don't know why, but in this fight also the camera is horrendous. It is super hard to play with it, so do not be ashamed of doing this strat, okay? It is Gamov, it doesn't matter, we all hate him. So let's just use wall attacks and kill him like this, pretty easy with no much problem. If you need to, you can use some potions like I did here, because I always get stressed in this fight with his gunshots and whatever. But if you do wall attacks, it should be pretty easy and simple to kill, like that. So that would be the end of the chapter. Thank you guys again so much for watching this video, for watching all my other videos, and for all your support. I really appreciate it. Please like the video and subscribe so you don't miss my other future chapters. And that would be it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and see you later. Bye.